Hi everyone, my name is Janna Shawa from grade 8 and today I'm going to tell you about my community project. I've aimed to give many things to poor and disadvantaged people in my community, items like clothes, books, toys and more. My friends and family also helped me in this project by also giving me the items I needed. And when I finished and collected everything, I contacted the charity owner to donate my items. Throughout this project, I had to select 3 different global contexts and choose one that applied to my project the most. The 3 global contexts that I chose are orientation in space and time, fairness and development, and globalization and sustainability. I chose orientation in space and time because it best suits my project. Today, many people are losing their jobs because of the coronavirus. They have less income and some were already poor and COVID made it harder for them. So I want to try and support these people by giving them a lot of stuff to make a big difference in their life. While doing this project, I realized that the reason I chose this global context was valid. The charity's owner informed me that a lot of families lost a lot of stuff due to the coronavirus, and I'm glad that I helped them. While deciding on a topic for my community project, I had many options. I chose to help disadvantaged and poor families in my community because I know this is one of the biggest problems in our society. And I knew that if I did something, no matter how small, I would help my society. The need within my community is giving poor families basic items like books, toys, clothes, and more. I used a lot of research skills in my project, and some are planning and scheduling, critical thinking and analysis, and finding information off the internet. I searched the internet for information about poverty in Jordan, the disadvantaged areas in Jordan, and the basic necessities that people could have so that I could know what to get and where to go. For critical thinking, I used my critical thinking to figure out the things I could get the most of and how many items I should split among each family. Planning and scheduling. I planned everything with my mother and the charity owner, and we scheduled everything including when I should go donate my items. Finally, I used critical analysis because I analyzed and assessed a lot of topics before starting my plan and also while doing it. Preparation took a lot of time and effort on my part. I first created an Excel table that detailed what I was going to do and scheduled some days for collecting my things, some days for collecting items from my family, some days for calling the charity, and finally a day for donating my items to the charity. I strengthened my self-managed skills in a variety of ways, including trying to be patient with my project rather than rushing everything up. I attempted to relieve the stress of my community project, which proved to be extremely beneficial to me. Other things I did to improve my skills, including concentrating my brain on one task at a time, reflecting on my strengths, and several other things. I used productivity, responsibility, and stress management as self-management skills. I was really responsible because I organized a lot of things and had to rely on myself for the whole community project. I was responsible for scheduling it and finishing and collecting everything on my own. Also, I was very productive with my community project, and what made me more productive was hearing the stories from the charity's owner about the less fortunate people, which inspired me to support and donate to them more. Finally, I was really concerned about it, but I remembered that I had a lot of time to complete the plan, and my friends and family can assist me, so I tried not to worry at all about it, which helped me. In the end, I was able to obtain enough clothes, books, and toys for the families, and when I returned to the charity, the only things left were a few clothes and toys, which made me feel really proud that all of my items were gone and would be put to good use. And I was also grateful that I was able to support so many people. My project's biggest impact on the community is that I've donated a lot of items that are very beneficial to people who are disadvantaged and people who need it. I am so grateful that I did this project because of how I felt I impacted people, especially the families to whom I donated my items to. They now have more clothes, towels, books, and toys to use, and seeing the smiles of their faces was one thing that made me so happy. I've influenced them in a variety of ways, including providing them with items that they actually require. Finally, after completing this project and witnessing how some people live, this project impacted me as well, allowing me to be more grateful for everything I own and what I have. Thank you.